tonight, I also don't feel like cooking much because it's weekend and it's actually a nice day out. It's not too cold. It's winter in South Africa, by the way. So I'm going to have a nice salad with tomato, some lettuce, some onions, some yellow pepper, some cucumber, some feta cheese. I'm out of olives, but feel free to add anything to your salad that you want to add. Any greenery is fine. And as my protein, I'm having lovely tempura prawns. These are just going to be oven baked, clean like that. Woolies in South Africa is brilliant. I'm sure you have a similar place wherever you are. Some tempura powdered prawns. Make sure that you have their calorie content and make sure that it's only 100 grams. And then the orange is for a little snack after. Sweet snack. Simple chopping of tomato. Okay. Some cucumber. Top it so you don't have the bad part. Yes, that is Survivor again. I'm a Survivor fiend. Okay, so I'm going to get my bowl that I'm going to have my salad in. This I'm going to put, the oven is ready. So 15 minutes in the oven for your tempura prawns. Booyah! They are in. Take the top ugly part, get rid of that. Chop your cucumber the way you like to chop it. I like small salad, so I go quarters and then slivers. But you know how you like your salads. Come on, people. Chunky, not chunky, it really doesn't matter. It's down to the individual preference. The cucumbers going in first into my salad bowl. Now my onion, my tomato, I've already slivered, and now into little pieces. Done. Into the bowl. Lettuce. I was going to see how much this is. So, veg you can pretty much go for as much as you want. I'm doing between like 30 and 40 grams of each thing. And I like my lettuce small enough for bites, not as chunky that you have to chop it with a knife. So I actually make chops. Some people tear, some people just kind of put big pieces in. Which, FYI, makes it very difficult to eat a salad when you're at some sort of an occasion. But anyway, mine is nice little slivers. Now I'm going to just mix those current ingredients up. So you don't want anything to be like layered. You want to taste everything in one bite. Some yellow pepper. I'm not going to use a lot. I'm just going to use like a little to give definition to my salad. Also, I normally would put olives in, but I don't have any in the house right now. So yeah, feel free to perk up your salad to whatever you want to put in it. Maybe a little bit more yellow pepper. Yellow pepper is really good for you. It's sweet, it's crunchy, so it adds that lovely dimension to an otherwise plain garden salad. Look at that. Now I got my color. Now for the onion, I'm only going to use very little part because at this stage I am cooking for one. I'm going to pop that back in to the fridge. You can wrap it if you want to wrap it, but I intend on using it again tomorrow, so I'm just going to gently get the peel off. Why do I leave the peel on? Because that actually helps keep the onion fresh. Okay, so there's my onion. Again, this is down to personal preference. Some people don't like onion in their salad, period. I like tiny little strips. mine. I don't like the rings, but I'll have them, but, you know. This is how I like to make my salads. Okay, as they get a little bit bigger, I like to just make a middle cut. And then again, I like ring them down. I actually separate them so that you have essentially little sliver bites of onion, which are proportionate to the other slivers of food that I have in my salad. So the idea is that when you have a bite, you have a bite of everything. Now, some feta cheese. I'm actually going to see if I have some green pepper. Hold on. Green pepper as well, so I'm just going to add that into the slivers again. So, last but not least, feta cheese. I weighed it out. This is 45 grams. I like to crumble my feta. Some people like to chop it into pieces. However you like to eat your feta, do it. Do it now. And then I'm just going to work my fingers through my salad. And there we have the finished salad product, enough for tonight and tomorrow for lunch. And I'm about to get my prawns. So now I'm going to dish half of this into this plate, and then I'm going to plate up my tempura prawns for the final product. If you want to use some salad dressing, use low-fat salad dressing. I'm not going to use salad dressing, and you can spice it if you want to spice it. Enjoy! So I'm going to have sweet chili sauce with my prawns and my salad. And this is actually a double shot glass. As you can see, 50 ml, 25 ml. So I have 25 ml of sweet chili sauce. Then I'm going to dip my prawns in. And I'm also going to have 25 ml of mayonnaise.